Hey guys, welcome back. So this is just going to be a quick little video update. I wanted to show you what I've been up to. As you can see, nose cone appears that it's attached, which it is, but it's not permanent just yet. Right now, you can pop it off. You can see, got a little magnet there. And on the back side, right about there, I've also got a magnet. In fact, you can see it right there. So that actually has enough force to hold it on just barely. But there's going to be 3 or 4 magnets of that size, or maybe just a couple other larger magnets that I can put like right behind there. And there. So, still working on that, and to get the nose to fit real nice, I've been going around the edge here just with sandpaper, and I'm doing it by hand, just a little bit at a time. Like I said, I don't want to lose our nice seam when the nose cone attaches to the front there. So, alright, now how do we get this bad boy on there? Well, what I ended up doing was buying just a cheap motor mount for a gas airplane. One of these guys right here. And you can see I put it right underneath. If it'll focus. Come on, guy. There it is. So all I had to do was basically just chop off the top part of it, and I've got it mounted right there. So the only design flaw that I made on this is one of the screws that holds on. I've got 3, one here, one there, and just a wooden block. I think if you look back a couple videos, you'll see how I did all that. And I had one right down there. So the way I got around that was I just carved out a little chunk out of our little gas motor mount there. So pretty much the only thing that I've got left to do besides putting the magnets back behind there, and I carved the plywood just one layer at a time till I was down to just one layer of plywood, and then the magnet goes in. It's just recessed into the plywood so that there's very little space between the magnet and the other magnet touching. But, sorry, back on track. So the only thing left to do is I'm just going to drill a hole up in here for all the wires to go through and our 2 air inputs to go through. So, and the way that I mounted the gas motor mount to the air sequencer, I just used 3M double-sided mounting tape. And it's very firm. In fact, well, with the motor mount and everything, you can see I can lift the hole, even if I do it just from the air sequencer. So that is good to go. So we got our switches, we got our air fill valves, we got our pressure gauges, and let's take a look on this side. And you can kind of see how that looks. So we're almost ready, to start mounting the batteries, the receiver batteries, I should say, here in this compartment. And, oh, I also wanted to say, let's see if we can find it. Ran up the StewMax here, out at the flying field. It was too noisy here at the apartment, but that thing is awesome. I can't wait to get thrust tube in here. So if anybody knows where I can buy some Mylar so that I can make that, that would be pretty awesome. So haven't been able to find it yet, and if I can get it somewhere local and not have to order it online, that'll just speed things along that much more. One final thing I'd like to try to do when I'm mounting all of the servo wires and everything back to the receiver, I guess I should say running, not mounting. I think I'm going to put a tube, I don't know, like just a little cardboard tube or something that'll just run right alongside the StewMax there, and that'll keep everything neat. I was trying to figure out how to do it without running all the wires, but there's so much space, even with the gear retracted here and with the StewMax mounted and the fan, motor, all that stuff. There's still plenty of space there right below the batteries. In fact, I could probably just run it and rest it right on top of there, and then just run it straight back and then carve a little notch out of there. So we're getting there. I know it seems like we're taking a little while, and I took some time on this, but that's the deal, is if you take your time, have less chance of things going wrong, and can be a little creative too. Maybe I didn't need to do that, but still looks pretty cool. So that's it for this little video update. I'll see you guys next time.